Family, peace, love, and prosperity. I hope all is well. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum, family. You know, when is enough's enough? When do we really start to change our mentalities? When do we really start to elevate as black men? I'm not even talking about the women, the children, the baby, none of that. I'm just talking about as black men. I'm at my workplace last night, one of my workplaces, having a peaceful night up there doing some research. You know, one of my loved ones, they have a illness. I'm up doing research, wrecking my brain, trying to find, the proper way to assess the body and to rejuvenate the body on a cellular level for someone else and myself as well. A guest, which is a brother, he comes last night. Mind you, I work at a shelter. I've been homeless. I grew up very impoverished, so I understand it. I work there because I empathize with them people. I've been them. I've been in that position. I've watched the struggle. Everybody in the shelter is not on drugs, not dope heads, and those who are you to judge? Some people just fell on hard times, like my mom did. However, I'm up there with the brother. He's outside. He's trying to get in. By this time, rules and regulations is already set in place. You know what you can and cannot do already. You know this. You signed off on the list of rules. We have a code of conduct that everyone must follow, including myself as a supervisor. So, the brother begins to be belligerent. Come back inebriated, out of his mind. He's banging on the door. He's pulling the door. He's trying to break the glass on the door. The next morning, he comes back. I had to call the cops on the brother. And family, don't y'all be afraid to get the cops involved. Don't throw your life away trying to defend something that's not yours. You're not a doula, all right? You don't do it for other people's businesses. If it's yours, put it all on the line. And even then, you have insurance. Please don't do it. I had to call the cops. I have strict orders, direct orders to call the police. I contacted the higher-ups over me. I said, listen, I'm making get the brother to calm down. Call the cops. Call it. Don't go out there. You don't know what he have. Brother armed and dangerous as well. The brother begins to disrespect me. Oh, you better about it, blah. I'm a dude. So now, I'm thinking like, when is enough's enough? Like when are we going to change? Like when are we going to stop making these excuses about my environment, these excuses about how I grew up, these excuses about what I've been through, and say accountability, sorry family, for what I've done. The brother comes back this morning and it really hurts. It really hurts because I know how much I try to live righteous and operate on a frequency that's untouchable. But last night, that brother really got to me because all my years of working, and I worked in some places that most would consider, high-ranking places amongst the other people. I've never had a problem with the other people. And I'm going to be frank, with the Caucasian people, I've never had a problem with them in the workplace. Why is it that we always have a problem with our own people? Come on, family, in the comment section below, please just let me know, because 31 years old, I don't understand it at all. Why, if I'm your brother, it's like you said, why you constantly come and disrespect me if you know I have a job to do? He has a family to feed. If I don't get paid, I cannot feed my family. You know this. We know this as people. You'll blatantly sit up there and disrespect someone, then you'll come back and apologize and say, brother, you know how it is? We black? I don't know how that is, brother. Obviously, we live in two different worlds. I'm not gonna disrespect someone, put someone's life who put someone's lives at risk, because mind you, we have women there too. Now the women fear for their life. And as a man, I have to be the protector. Now I have to go in defense mode. And Lord knows how that could have escalated if I didn't keep my composure and listen like the general that I am. Kept my composure, thought before I acted, contact authorities. The authorities come. Now his hands are, wait a minute, please, please. Now it's please, please. Brother, you just was out here talking about you gonna kill us. The brother had a chance to sit and reflect and ease up off the drugs he was on. A great friend of mine used to always say that, but I didn't really believe him. I thought it was more of the mentality of programming, the domestication of us. He used to say, Shalil, stop making, it's the drugs. People are on serious drugs. Didn't believe him till last night. When is enough's enough, family? It is what it is. This is not a racist statement. Everything is not about race. It's not a racist statement. This is a real statement. I never had a problem with other people. It's always my kind. It's always the people who, you know, what's up, brother? How you doing, king? You stab me in the back when I'm not looking. It's like, why take advantage if it's something I done gave you? Brother come in, hey, brother, can I run out to the store? No problem. I know what you trying to eat, brother. You came in a little late. It really hurts because internally, I work on me all day long. But I realize no matter how much I work on me, if I'm in an environment where it causes me to think crazy thoughts, mind you, I'm Islamic. We don't cause any harm unless you harm us. So, but I'm in this hostile environment last night, and I'm thinking, if the brother gets in this building, and you know, I made Fajr prayer after this, but I'm thinking if that brother gets in this building, and he comes at me in a certain way, I can lose my life. Not because he's gonna kill me, but I damn sure was gonna kill him. I don't know what this brother was on, but I seen the look in his eyes through the camera, and I know those looks because I've been in the ghetto. I know when a man has the look of no return. Allahu Akbar. I'm so humbled because I didn't want to have to bust that brother in the head. I drink, you know, I try to stay as healthy as possible. So I carry, you know, this big alkaline glass bottle. And the first thing I was thinking was, I don't care if he comes to me trying to talk. If he's in my space, I'm busting him in the head with the bottle. Because now I don't know what you're going to do. I have to defend myself. I don't know what you're going to do. Mind you, this guy stands about 6'5". I read his records. The brother's 6'5", 278. Solid, different prison. He's, you know, get his push-up game in. Workout, pull up, is no problem with that. I work out too, but one thing I was taught by my god brother is the laws of physics. At this point, this guy coming in here, he's on drugs, he's enraged. To him, you're the prey. You deny him, not the people before your shift. You denying him, you disrespecting him. So at that very moment, I said, I'm sorry, Allah forgive me, but this brother come in here, I'm putting him down for good. So people, I pray. Listen, man, we praying 5 times a day, man. I spend most of my day in prayer. As you know, as much as I can, because some days, you know, I probably give it 3 or 4, but I always try to make them up, you know, just to be. I'm not perfect. Some days I give 3 to 4, some days I give 2. It all depends. You know, some days I really work hard in my religion. Spirituality matters to me, but I you know, it's real to me. It's not no play joke. It's not for protection. It's real. So what I said to myself was, if you kill this man, you throw your life away too. Because now, who's gonna hire me with a degree of murder on my belt. New Jersey, to my knowledge, if it still stands correctly, doesn't have a self-defense law. So now it's a black man dead. It's a black man on trial. The black man on trial is saying I was defending myself. Now I got to go through lawyer fees, all these things because of a brother. Not the white man, a brother. I'm starting to think, like, when is it going to stop? When is we going to say, listen, we got to be better? You come to a man, and I'm a man, brother. You come to a man, you're enraged, you're in my space. I bust you in the head with this bottle, lay you out. Take the knife. I mean, it's not the knife. The glass from the bottom, start stabbing you up. I blacks out. I wakes up in jail. I wakes up in the orange jumpsuit. Now I got it. Now it affects my. I got to call my family. Your family affected. And it's black on black crime. So guess how they're gonna treat it now, family? They don't care. Oh, the nigga who's living, give that nigga some years too. Because he should have kept his composure if his brother was trying to kill him. When is enough's enough, family? When are we going to come out of the goddamn matrix and realize, leave the drugs alone? Realize, come together and let's work as a cohesive unit, and we can make something happen. We can grow to really help one another and appreciate one another. Like I said before, and it's really, it still has me nervous, and I'm trying to really process my thoughts because I've never been there. No, I'm sorry. I haven't been there in a while where I knew in my head, if this man come towards me, I'm killing him. It's nothing to talk about. He's 6'5", 278 on drugs, ready to go. So if he's ready to go, I got to put him down for good. Allahu Akbar. You can't tell me that Allah doesn't work in mysterious ways. The brother was out there basically breaking the door. And I think on the last pull and pop, the authorities pulled up. But I already was programmed in my head. I already started writing my mother a letter from prison. Because I knew if he come in here, this man is dead. It's women in here I have to protect. I can't let this man harm these women. So, and these are black women, I can't let this man do that. I already started writing my nephew's letters, saying I'm sorry. When is enough's enough, family? When are we stepping up as kings? When? Everybody talk about the race wars. It's the black wars, man. Sorry. Ask the average person who ever done something to you. It's your people. We understand slavery. We understand prejudice, being prejudiced. We understand segregation. Why is it so hard to understand black on black crime? I'm so happy that I'm a free man walking out of my job this morning because I have a lot going for myself, but I would have put that man down for good last night. And in my heart, there was nothing nobody could do to stop me. I want you guys to give thanks and always, will continue to think. Because once I seen that brother to embrace, I knew it was no reasoning with him. And where I'm from, like most of where people from who watch this page, y'all know once it gets to a point, ain't no reasoning with nobody, they got to get put down. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said it, we got to deal with our traitors in-house. That brother makes a move on me, he's dead. But that fast, everything I worked for could have been taken from me. But alhamdulillah. It probably was a test for me in that moment that it's going to be some things that make it hard to smile for you. I don't need you to break. You're one of my most precious warriors. Family, I don't care who your God is. You're my brother. I don't care if you're homeless or on drugs, you're my brother. And I treat them guys in there like brothers, and the ones older than me, I treat them like, uncles or father figures, because I can learn stuff from everybody. This is not about, being better than no one. I learn from everybody. I learn from my nephews. I learn from everybody. But if you ever think I'll be an easy kill, you're sadly mistaken. I come from a family of warriors. I'm always calm. Anybody who knows me know I'm always calm. Mind you, I'm still watching my surroundings because the brother, he's somebody out here, I guess. So now I don't know if I got to go in the neighborhood and we got to, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go directly to the source now. Because I don't have time. I don't have time to go over my shoulder too much. I'm out here, I'm helping the community. I don't have time to go over my shoulder too much. So now I have a switch has flipped in my head. And I am the last person anyone wants to see want to go, because I know when I'm willing to take something. And if I don't get you and you try to get me, I'm living backwards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. First I'm going to make salat. Afternoon prayer will be made. Take my affairs to the Most High. Go to the source now. I'm already covered in shield. I don't know what this brother's going to do. I mean, they come back and say my bad, but I've been tricked by the snake before. It will not be an easy target, family. Allahu Akbar. I pray that everyone understands that your life matters more than anyone else's. Don't nobody take your life from you. But on another note, life is tremendously good. I'm tremendously blessed. That was just a small bump in the road that we're getting over. And like I said, I'm very thankful that you guys see me on this camera today instead of on RLS Media. Because I don't know if they would have picked a good mugshot for me anyway. I was just joking about that. I make a little humor out of everything. But guys, when is enough for the Kings, man? We gotta just really wise up, because it's getting bad. And as you can see, when is it gonna end? I want you guys to have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay poised. Let no man put us under, man. I love you. I'm out.